領域展開自閉エンドンか一か八か 0.2 秒の領域展開
Well, Sakuna, you can do the rump shaker, right? The thug shaker. Give me the thug shaker, dude. Shake your ass.
Hello guys, we are back with another Naruto What If. Now guys, this is gonna be What If Naruto was a reincarnation of Mahito part 5. Now I did just post a thumbnail to TikTok, so yeah, I just posted the thumbnail and said it's gonna be coming out soon, so I might as well just make it right now. So, anyways, I hope you guys, enjoyed part 4. Sorry it was so slow, but it was just because I had to leave. And, it was in the middle of the day, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. I had to make it that night because, I was going somewhere. So, there was no video yesterday. So, yeah. But, anyways, we're just gonna go on to where we left off. So, where we left off was when Jiraiya and Naruto would walk into the bar together as they spotted Tsunade drinking and gambling, or just drinking her sorrows away with Shizune and Tauntaun. And if you don't know who Shizune is, Shizune is the niece of Dan, Tsunade's former lover, deceased lover. So yeah. Anyways, this is when they walk in as Naruto says, "Wow, so this is the lady we want to become Hokage? I think I could do better. Look at her, she's just drinking her sorrows away. Hey, do you know that's not gonna do anything, right?" As when Tsunade hears this, she's like, "The hell? What the hell do you want, little brat? Go away." As this is when Naruto's like, hey, why so hostile? We need something from you. As this is when Jiraiya would take over, telling Naruto to stop talking and saying to Tsunade that Tsunade needs to go back to the village. As we go on to that conversation, Tsunade, it's been a long time. Look, I know you do not want to see me, but we need a new Hokage for the village, and you're the only candidate right now. I can't become Hokage because of my spy network, and I have a lot to deal with right now. So, we need you to come with us to become the Hokage. As this one, Tsunade would start bad-mouthing the Hokages, as Naruto was like, hey, don't talk about the old man so lightly. He was greater than you would ever be. As when Tsunade would say, "Oh yeah? What do you know about it, kid? You're just so stupid." Kid, as she's slurring on her words as she is drunk. As when Naruto would say, "Hey, why don't you speak straight so I can understand you?" As when Naruto was just kind of, how do I say this? Instigating. As he keeps on talking to Tsunade, Tsunade keeps on getting angrier and angrier. As Naruto says, I'm probably the one that's supposed to be mad, just due to the fact that you badmouthed the old man, and I kind of looked up to him. Not really, but he was still someone that I looked up to. As when Tsunade would be given an ultimatum, Naruto would say, "So, you either become the Hokage, or I will hurt you so bad that you wish for death." As Tsunade hearing this, would instantly detox herself with her healing jutsu, saying, "You really think you could do anything to me, kid? You're just this lowly little genin." As this is when Naruto says, "Oh yeah? Why don't we take this outside, huh?" As Tsunade would make a deal, saying if he wins, then she'll become Hokage. But if Naruto wins, she will become Hokage. But if she wins, Naruto has to pay all her debt. As Naruto says, "Yeah, even though I'm richer than you, I won't even put a dent in my money. I know I'm gonna win." As when Tsunade and Naruto would go out. As, Jiraiya is a little worried for Tsunade, and Shizune is a little worried for Naruto. As this is when, Jiraiya is getting some, bad vibes from Naruto. As Naruto is acting a little strange, this is when Shizune would ask Jiraiya, "What's going on? What's wrong? Is he scared for Naruto?" As this one, Jiraiya says, "No, I'm actually worried about Tsunade. See, Naruto isn't a normal Geni. I'll tell you this, he's not even like a Chunin nor a Jonin. He's stronger than a Hokage. As Sun Shizune would be wide-eyed saying, what the hell? As so Naruto and Tsunade are gonna be in the middle of the street as they're gonna start their brawl. Now, as Naruto runs towards Tsunade, Naruto like straight throws a punch as she would block it. But once she blocks this with her forearm, her entire arm would start getting like blown back as she gets blown back, flung to a building. As this is when her arm is heavily injured, she would start healing it. This is when Naruto would start fighting with Tsunade. As Tsunade, having no like actual choice, would start going all out. As Naruto would get punched straight in the chest, Naruto, like, not even feeling anything, would keep on punching. As Sun Tsunade would straight send a chakra scrapple that is gonna try and slice Naruto. As this one, Naruto would turn into, like he's gonna, put a hole in his stomach. As it just goes straight through, this is when she takes it out. And this is when Naruto would make his hands into sickles and start slashing at her. As these are like sickles on chains, so just imagine like a whole row of sickles. It's that move that Mahito made. I want to put a picture up, but yeah, I'll probably do put a picture up. So yeah. As anyways, this is when Naruto, well, slices her. As she gets sliced, this is when Naruto then grabs her by the arm and throws her towards the forest. That's when Naruto would barf up a whole bunch of transfigured humans and start turning them into offense, defense, and hybrid attacking like transfigured humans as they start rushing toward the forest. This is when, well, Jiraiya and Shizune would start like hopping through like trees. As when Naruto sees Tsunade and straight like comes from the sky, straight punching her. And then he would land on her and then grab her again, throwing her into a tree. As when she falls down, blocks a punch from Naruto, tries to punch Naruto, Naruto would parry this, and then rush at her, kicking her in the sky, and then hitting her where the tree is at. She gets hit back down to the tree. This is when the transfigured humans would show up, and they would all start converging on Tsunade. As Tsunade is healing at a rapid pace, this is when Tsunade would then punch one of the clones. This would be the attacking clone that doesn't have a lot of defense, and this is the offense clone, so it doesn't have a lot of defense. As it would get blown immediately, like disintegrated, and then she would like get punched. The punch wasn't like really hard, but it still hurt. As then she would punch that clone, noticing that it didn't really take as much damage. As then she would keep punching it. As this is when Naruto would then use an attack called Body Repel. As this is when Tsunade would jump, landing on the person. As then she would see a face saying, It's quite a shame that you got, well, caught off guard like this. As Naruto came out of that human and straight touched, like, okay, I don't know, like grabbed her by her face. So like just imagine someone putting their whole hand where your face is and like doing like an uppercut kind of move. As then when he does this, she would then get pushed to the ground. As when Naruto says, you either give up or I kill you. As Tsunade, feeling a sensation in her face, feeling that like her arms are starting to change, would say, I give up. As this is when Naruto says, good. Hey, Tsunade, hey, why don't we do this again? It was kind of fun fighting you, you know? As Tsunade said, hell no, you'll kill me. As we're gonna have a moment to where, well, Naruto wins the bet, so she has to become the shinobi. I mean, the Hokage. So, yeah, she's like, a little bummed out about it, but she did make a bet, so she has to go through with her bet that she did just make. So, yeah. As anyways, after this, we're just gonna have a time to where Naruto is, well, how can I say this? Naruto is waiting in the hotel as we do a 1 week time skip. Now, as 1 week goes by, Tsunade is contemplating on, well, getting her arms healed or healing Orochimaru's arms to get her family back, but she doesn't do it and she just will leave. As Orochimaru, not expecting like her to just flat out not meet up there, is gonna be a little pissed off. So yeah. As anyways, this is when Tsunade, Naruto, Jiraiya, and Shizune with Tauntaun. The pig name is Tauntaun. is gonna be walking through the forest to Fire Country to Konoha. As they are still in Fire Country, but they're just gonna go straight to Konoha. As anyways, we're gonna do a little bit of time skip. So 3 hours time skip. 3 hours go by and they make it. As anyways, after they make it, we're just gonna have a time to where, well, we have a little flashback. 3 hours before. So Sasuke, while in the village, is gonna be, well, you know, I don't know if I gave him the curse mark, but I'm just gonna say he got the curse mark because Naruto was too late. So yeah. And yes, Naruto can take out the curse mark, but like Naruto, if he's not aware of it, he's not really gonna care. So yeah. As anyways, this is when like Sasuke would be contemplating leaving the village. As this is when the flashback is over. As we make it to the village, Tsunade is hailed as the new Hokage. Naruto's rank is improved. As he's higher ranked now, he's now around a Anbu level's threat. Or not even, like he's a Kage level threat. So I'm just gonna make Naruto a Jonin. So, anyways, after this is like, we literally have no other option but to do the Konoha retrieval mission. As this would be when, well, I'll say after 2 weeks of Tsunade being a Hokage, Sasuke is gonna get jumped by Sound 4, and he's gonna like say that he'll join them, seeing the power that they have. Now, as he does do this is when, well, Sakura, well, you know, being Sakura, would be at the exit, the only place that is outside, like, the only place that is the way outside of the village. As she tells Sasuke, "You're leaving, aren't you?" As everything in that manner goes as canon, where Sasuke is gonna knock her out and she wakes up the next day. As we do a time skip to the next day. So as we make it to the next day, Sakura will be running as she's panting, you know, hard labored breaths, as she's trying her hardest to get the Hokage office. As she makes it there, this is when she says, "Tsunade!" as she bursts through the door, saying, "Sasuke has left the village." As Tsunade hearing this is like, "The Uchiha boy?" As this is when she does an entire search party. As by the way, Sasuke didn't get put in the Infinite Tsukiyomi, so he was never in the hospital, so they didn't really have that interaction. And Naruto also didn't he doesn't really you know, have a rivalry with Sasuke. Sasuke has a one-sided rivalry. So the reason why, well, you know, he just left because he knew Naruto was stronger than him, because he saw what Naruto could do. And he knows that, oh, Naruto could most likely whoop his ass. So, yeah. As anyways, we're just gonna go to a time to where, well, you know, let me think. Tsunade gets an entire team of, well, Genin and Naruto. So yeah, as the team is actually assembled, Shikamaru being at the gate is gonna be telling them the plan. As Naruto says, "I don't need no damn plan. I'll just go by myself. You see how strong I am. Nobody could hurt my soul, so hey, Shikamaru, you make a plan with those 3 or those 4 while I go alone." As he says, "Alright, Naruto, since you are our trump card, I'll let you go in first." As he's like, in his mind, if Naruto takes all of them out, we don't have to do work, which means I get to go back to sleep even faster. As Naruto would rush out the village, turning into a leopard. As he would start sprinting, or a cheetah, a cheetah. One of the fastest type of animals, the cheetah. As he would start running, then he would turn into a gigantic bird and start flying overhead. As he sees the Sound 4 with Sasuke, Sasuke would then be caught off guard. As Naruto is going to be dropping in from the sky, one of the Sound 4 members with the 4 arms would straight parry this and straight punch Naruto back. As Naruto feeling this is like, are you serious? What is this? Is that like, what is he? 2 arms? And so Naruto would, well, come back and straight appear right behind him, touching him and saying idle transfiguration. As now he is technically in the grasp of Naruto, as his soul has been manipulated enough for Naruto to control him. As when Naruto would straight say idle transfiguration, turning him into a small little soul and having him in the palm of his hand. As when the other Sound 4 members, you see this, or Sound 3, would start, trying to kill Naruto at this point. As they are ordering Sasuke to straight just run away. As Naruto would look at Sasuke with a little smile saying, "I'm gonna get you." As Naruto would be laughing, this is when Sasuke would have a chill down his spine, saying, "What the hell?" As this is when Tayuya, this is when the two-faced guy, the guy with the two, is it the two faces or the two arms? Okay, so there's Sakon and Ukon, which are the two-headed people, and then there's the guy with 4 arms. So yeah. As anyways, the guy with 2 heads is gonna rush in at Naruto. As Tayuya is gonna start playing a Genjutsu. This is when, what's his name? Jirobo, my bad, not Jugo, but Jirobo would start running with Sasuke. As Tayuya is playing a Genjutsu, Naruto would be caught in this as in some sort of domain, kind of. As this is when, Sakon and Ukon would run out the barrier, as now it's just Tayuya. As Naruto says, "Hey, this is a pretty neat trick, but I don't want to waste mines on you, so you're gonna have to die." As Naruto would turn his hand or his entire arm into a drill, he would appear right behind Tayuya and straight drill through her, back into the chest. As her entire body just got straight drilled through. Pause. Imagine a drill going straight through your chest and just spinning you around. That's technically what happened to Tayuya. As now Tayuya is dead, the Genjutsu would fall as Naruto would keep going. Now, as they are about to make it to the how can I say this? To the Valley of the End. This is when Naruto would catch up, touching Sakon and Ukon and transfiguring both of their souls, making them both explode. As when Naruto would find something difficult, saying "What the hell? These two are define everything." As this is when Naruto makes it where Jirobo is. As Jirobo is gonna go straight into his curse mark and punch Naruto, Naruto would actually feel the damage. As the damage actually hurt because Jirobo is a vessel to Orochimaru now, because Orochimaru's curse mark is what puts the soul into into the vessel. So now Jirobo could actually damage him. As anyways, Naruto would straight cleave his head off and then touch his body, saying "Idle Transfiguration" and blowing it up. As when they make it to the Valley of the End. As Sasuke is standing on the opposite side, this is when Naruto would be looking at Sasuke, saying "Gotcha." As this is when, some Sand Shinobi would show up. As this is when, Kumo would show up. As Kumo shows up, and guys, I know I meant to put Kumo in the tuning exams, but completely flew over my head. As this is when, Yugito and Killer Bee would show up with some sound Shinobi, and also sound Shinobi and Cloud Shinobi would be there. As Naruto saying, "Oh, ganging up on me, I see." As Orochimaru shows up saying, "See, kid, I got some extra help. I learned your weakness. Vessels are the only ones that are allowed to hurt you. So I'll make myself a vessel and I'll exterminate you one day." As this is when he touches Sasuke on his shoulder and will reverse summon out of there. As this is when Naruto would square up with all the with all the Sound and Cloud Shinobi. As this is when they start fighting with him. Naruto's doing easy work of all of them. This is when Naruto would spit out a whole bunch of transfigured humans as he would start merging them and making them to a stronger being. As there's about 50 transfigured humans into one being that is extremely offense, defense, and attack and defense, and also stamina and agility. It is super fast and is almost equivalent to Naruto's strength. As this one would go on to take all the other shinobi, this is when Naruto would have to take out Killer Bee and Yugito. As Naruto and Killer Bee would start battling, this is when Killer Bee would start utilizing his Biju. As Naruto was actually feeling damage, this is when Naruto would get slashed from behind by Yugito. As his back would open, Naruto was becoming injured. As we had just have a time to where Naruto was like, "Guess it's time. Alright. idol transfiguration. I finally reached the essence of my soul. As Naruto touches his soul, he goes into a full transformation. As he becomes 2.5 times stronger. As his multiplier right now is 2.5 on every single stat that he has. So just imagine like strength, defense, durability, and everything like that. Strength, durability, stamina, speed, agility. All of it is boosted, including his chakra. As Naruto would then do some hand signs, spitting out a gigantic fireball jutsu, as when Yugito would show up with the Two Tails cloak and straight fight Naruto's flame with, the Two Tails Matatabe's flame. As Naruto's flame is almost winning. Now, as Naruto is doing this, Naruto would increase the flame. As Yugito and B have to get out of there, this is when Killer B would summon his full 8 Tails cloak thing. As this is alarming a lot of the, how can I say this? That is alarming a lot of Center Shinobi. Any Shinobi around there could sense what's going on. So it's like, imagine feeling 2 Biju's chakra and then a chakra that is so big that it's even bigger than them. But it's not even a Biju's chakra. Because yes, Naruto's chakra just skyrocketed from Kage level and ascended to even like freaking Otsutsuki levels. Just due to the fact that his chakra, he had more chakra than Kakashi. And then when he was around 10, this isn't canon, but I'm just gonna make it like this. I'm pretty sure though, he was like around a kid, had more chakra than Kakashi, but anyways. He was like around the Kage levels chakra, and then he was high Kage levels chakra now. And the 2.5 times multiplier just put him like ascending to Otsutsuki level chakra. As for Naruto would, start spamming like jutsus. Like any jutsu in the book that he knows, he starts spamming it. As when Naruto would summon a water tsunami jutsu. As it would be like a geyser flowing up from the bottom of the valley of the end, as this would straight bomb the entire area around them with water. Naruto would then shoot a fireball jutsu, as when, the 8 Tails would start throwing a tailed beast bomb at Naruto. As Naruto, seeing this attack, would then have his left arm blown off. As Naruto's like, damn it. As Naruto would start healing his arm, Naruto is feeling the toll that he's been taking. As this is when, Yugito and Killer B, Yugito and Killer B start charging up a tailed beast bomb, as it is maximum power. As this is when Naruto decides he's done playing. As Naruto says, Yo ichi tenkai, Jihei endokya. As Naruto thinking like he doesn't want to kill these two because he still wants to keep fighting with them on a later date. As when the tailed beast bombs are blasted at Naruto's domain expansion would take effect, as the arms that are generated by this would straight catch the Bijudamas and explode on impact. As it literally did nothing, but it would severely weaken Naruto's domain. Now, as Naruto was about to say idol transfiguration to knock both of them out, the domain would fall. To the surprise of Naruto, as when Naruto decides he doesn't need to be here anymore, as he's about to get jumped by Yugito and Killer B. But Naruto decides he's gonna take some chakra from the fox. Now, as the fox gives him some chakra, this is when Naruto, seeing Killer B rush in, would punch him so hard that he starts bleeding from his mouth. And then Yugito showing up, Naruto would straight grab her by the arm and straight throw her towards Killer B. As when Naruto would start walking away. Now, as both of them gain their bearings, they're like, what? Where did he go? As they're like, they didn't know that he could actually use the fox's chakra. As Naruto was actually suppressing the soul of the Nine Tails, they didn't even know that was the vessel of the Nine Tails. So, yeah. As anyway, that's like the crazy part, as they're like so caught off guard by this. As when Naruto started making it back to the village, as he did fail his mission, but he did get some fun. while he was at it. As anyways, after this, we're just gonna go on to where, well, Naruto makes it back to the village as he meets up with the team that was like sent. As he says, mission failed, we'll get him next time. And says, yeah, well, we kind of like, fought. Orochimaru kind of like reverse summoned and sent a whole bunch of shinobi from the cloud and sound. As speaking of those shinobi, Naruto kind of mostly killed all of them. As Naruto is now in the bingo books as a double S rank threat in Kumo. Now, anyway, well, he was already an S rank threat, but he's like, his bounty was increased. So from, I'll say, 25 million Ryu to about 250 million Ryu. As this is when Naruto makes it back to the village with his team, says the mission as the entire council meeting is summoned, as Naruto would be standing, as he says, hey, why don't I take a seat? As Naruto takes a seat and explains everything in the mission, as a lot of people are pissed off, including the civilian council, as they're like, Hokage-sama, this action cannot go unpunished. He just let the Uchiha-sama leave the village just like that. I'm sure this calls for some drastic measures. As Tsunade hearing this says, no. See, Naruto is the only strongest person in this room, and he is potentially stronger than Hashirama. So any punishment you'll give to him won't even matter, because he wouldn't even want to use or take up that punishment. So leave your stupid ideas for your dumb little your dumb little civilian side, okay? And he is always going to be under my jurisdiction, so if you ever try anything, you will be in jail. Naruto hearing this, give the civilian council a smile, as they're like, damn it. As when, well, Naruto would leave, as he meets up with Ino, and they start going on the date that was promised. As, yeah. So anyways, after this date, this is when, well, Jiraiya's gonna show up with a prophecy, or not a prophecy, but like saying that, oh, the Akatsuki is putting their plans into overdrive, and that Naruto should probably do some extra training with him, as he would do so. As this is when Naruto would meet up with Ino and say goodbye, as they share their own kiss. As anyways, Naruto, well, the thing about Naruto, he doesn't really understand, like, the only way he actually feels any, like, sort of thing to his soul is with Ino. So that's why he's like, he's gonna be with Ino. So yeah. As anyways, when Naruto would, well, go out the village with Jiraiya. As this is when the 3-year time skip would commence. As anyways, Jiraiya would leave 6 months in, as Naruto was left to his own devices, just wandering around the elemental nations, as he's been going on to transfigure humans like bandits and people who try and kill him, as his arsenal is about 3,000 right now, which is a crazy number. But the thing is, he has to keep them separate in a sort of sealing scroll, as he kind of made his body into a sealing scroll in his throat, so he could now, like, store them in there, and every time he wants some of them to get out, he would like use that seal by putting chakra in his throat and like regurgitating out of the body. And yes, he still uses that method because, well, he doesn't really know where else to put the body, like. But then 3 months after Jiraiya left, so 2 years and 9 months in, Naruto discovered to put like the seals on his wrist, and every time he needs a human, he would like pop them out and straight punch him towards one of the attackers, as it would transfigure into an attack. Just think of it like a gigantic mouth, as it would swallow the entire person whole, as that's how they will die. So yeah, just imagine 2 seals on each wrist that would like give Naruto a transfigured human, and it's a small one. So yeah, as anyways, we're gonna just go on to the 3-year time skip end. As after the 3-year time skip, Naruto really was, I don't know. He gets back to the village as he meets up with Tsunade, says hi and everything like that. As the one he's actually more excited to meet up with is Ino. Now, as Naruto makes it to Ino's house, he would take a look at Ino as he sees Ino, as he would be in awe. As Naruto would smile as Ino sees Naruto and would rush in to give him a hug. Now, as they hug, they would give a kiss, as this is when Naruto will be called by a shinobi, as a Anbu would drop down, saying, "Naruto Uzumaki, you are called to the council meeting." As Naruto would then just teleport. Now, as he teleports to the council, he's gonna be, looking at them, saying what's going on. As, a Sand Shinobi is giving some urgent news saying that the Kazekage has been kidnapped by the Akatsuki, and that they're trying to take away his Biju. As Naruto hearing this, is like, Gaara, let me think. Oh, that kid I saved, I remember. As Naruto says, alright, I'll be on it. As Naruto is gonna, he is, technically a Sanin. As Naruto is declared as a Sanin, as he is able to do summoning, yes, but it's not the summoning that you think. I'm saying transfigured humans are his summoning. So yeah, as Naruto would start rushing out the village, Sakura would be there, Kakashi would be there, along with Ino, Shikamaru, and the Shino Aburame, just due to the fact that there is a puppet user that was reported there, so his chakra beetles can help. As anyways, this is when they all rush out the village. Naruto would turn into a gigantic bird and would start flying. As he is zooming through the entire forest, in the sky, he is soaring as he breaks through where the sand is. As he gets that heat, the heat is just killing him. But not really. As anyways, Naruto would be flying fast enough as he makes it to the sand village. Now, as he makes it, Naruto is gonna ask where Gaara is. As they're gonna say, Gaara, yeah, Gaara's been kidnapped. He went in that direction. We have a lot of shinobi searching. Naruto says, alright, I could sense his soul from here. As Naruto would start flying towards that place, so when Naruto would see a boulder, as this would be the hideout where the ghetto statue is. As this is when Naruto senses that Gaara's, life is being taken. As Naruto touching the boulder, which straight exploded. As the boulder had seals in it, Naruto reverse engined it for when it went to concealing. It is now, unconcealing, and it's Naruto exploded the entire boulder. As Naruto goes in, he sees Deidara. As Deidara is the hell? As when there are 3 Akatsuki members being, Kisame, Hidan, and Kakuzu, helping with the sealing. As Naruto sees that, Gaara just died as he got there, he's like, guess I'm late. As anyways, this is when Naruto would start running a gauntlet. As he would rush in at the Akatsuki members, this is when, Hidan would show up, and he's gonna, try and kill Naruto. But as Naruto gets sliced by Hidan, Hidan would drink Naruto's blood. As when Hidan would, how can I say this? Cut himself. As this kind of hurt Naruto's physical body, but Naruto could just regenerate. As Hidan seeing this is what the hell? As Naruto says the quick explanation. So I understand your confusion. What is your name? My name is Hidan, you damn brat. Naruto says, Hidan. So, the thing is, your technique is about hurting the physical aspect of an individual. But my technique is based purely on my soul. You see, I just maintain the shape of my soul. I cannot be hurt by any physical attacks unless I am stunned, my soul is stunned, and I'm fighting a vessel. As soon, Hidan would be the hell? He's a true immortal. He's not like me or Kakuzu. He's even stronger. As, Naruto hears this, he's gonna be like, I guess he understands. As this is when Naruto would rush in to where Hidan was and touch him. As Hidan would get transfigured, Hidan actually would die because his soul was just destroyed by Naruto. As Hidan's entire body would explode, it doesn't come back. It doesn't start regenerating. Joshin is not bringing that back. As when, was it Kisame, Hidan, and Kakazu would start fighting with Naruto, as when Kisame would just straight run away. Kakazu would also run away. Now it's just Sasori and Deidara. Now, as Naruto is fighting with Sasori and Deidara, Sasori would take out a whole bunch of wooden puppets. As Naruto touching one of them is like, wait, they don't have souls. As Naruto would then turn his arms into gigantic like big fist. As just imagine like Arthur's sword or something. Like it's just like rocking, like that's technically Naruto's arms. As anytime a puppet would rush in at Naruto would like straight punch it. As when explosions would be hidden in the back of the puppets, as every time it would like Naruto would destroy it, it would like blow up his arm. But he just keeps on refiguring it, like he keeps on healing it. As when Naruto, after a while, takes out all 100 puppets of Sasori. As this when Sasori himself would rush in. But then he's like, there's no point. He'll just end up killing me. We can't hurt someone like this. As this is when Sasori would be like, Pain. Plan B. As Pain would show up with the King of Hell. As this would straight absorb Naruto. Naruto would be in the King of Hell. As his soul would be getting damaged. So Naruto's like, damn, no. I can actually die. So Naruto's actually feeling fear. As this is when Naruto, having enough, would say, Yoichi Tenkai, Jihen Dokya. Now, as Naruto opens Domain Expansion Embodiment of Perfection, the Domain Expansion would span around the entire Akatsuki hideout. As it's not the actual Akatsuki hideout, so it's just something like that. As Naruto's Domain Expansion opens up, Naruto decides that he's gonna end it. As he says Idol Transfiguration, Deidara would die. As the heart in Sasori's heart box would explode, effectively killing Sasori. As Naruto sees pain, he doesn't feel the soul. As he understands that that is a puppet. As Naruto decides he'll let this man go, because he senses the essence of his clan. In this body, the soul is the essence. So he feels the essence of his clan in the soul that is controlling this one. As so Naruto would then use a move that would strip away the King of Hell for a temporary amount of time. As so when the other, Sand Village Shinobi would show up, Konoha would show up and everything like that, as Pain would disappear. As anyways, Gaara is now dead on the floor, as Lady Chiho is going to give her life up to revive Gaara and everything like that. As anyways, after this, we're just going to have a time to where Naruto would be smiling, with his arms behind his head as he's walking through the Sand Village. As he sees a lot of shinobi and everything like that, he sees a food stand, takes some food, paying for it, and starts eating. As this is where I'm going to end off part 5 to psych y'all thought. I'm not doing that to y'all. So, as Naruto is walking, mission is a success. So, we go back to the village. As when they make it back to the village, this is when Naruto is going to be like, alright, Tsunade, completed the mission and everything like that. It went smoothly, except Gaara did die. So, he's kind of lucky that Chiho lady kind of, revived him. As Naruto, the thing is, he could have actually saved Lady Chiho by, giving her chakra, replacing, his essence kind of with hers, and, boosting her. So, yeah. As, anyways, Naruto is like, alright, Tsunade, I'm gonna start just doing random things with my time, There's not really much I can do. As when Tsunade would suggest him to go to the Akiniku Cube, as it is the place to where all the shinobi would meet up. So the Konoha 12 would show up. Konoha 11. So yeah. As it is, Naruto say, oh wait, they're all there? Tsunade is like, yeah, they'll be meeting up there in an hour. As 1 hour would go by, Naruto would start heading over there as he sees everyone there. As you know, Naruto. Everyone is actually wondering how strong Naruto is. As this is when Naruto would be like, "Oh, I'm pretty strong. You know, I took out a whole bunch of shinobi back then." As this is when Naruto then be challenged. As Kakashi says, "Hey, why don't we all have a spar against Naruto?" As they all go to training ground, 42 or 34. The Forest of Death, as it is a large clearing, as they all are gonna be like, "Okay, Naruto, are you ready?" As this is when, Neji would run in and try and punch Naruto, but Naruto easily ducking, which punch him in his stomach. As he gets blown back, this is when Naruto would rush in at Neji, as Neji is caught completely off guard. Well, this is when, Kakashi would run in, catching that punch, but he would be severely hurt by this, as then he would grab Naruto by the hand, flinging him, as soon Asuma comes in with trench blades, as he would slice at Naruto. Now, they all know Naruto cannot die to any of their attacks, so they all can go all out. As anyways, this is when Naruto would start fighting with all of them, as Hinata would show up, about to punch Naruto or palm strike him in the stomach. Naruto, seeing her, trip her, as then he would grab her by the arm, throwing her towards Shino. As Shino was sending bugs, the bugs would latch onto her, as they would stop, and she would land on Shino. As anyways, after this is when Kakashi, revealing his Sharingan, would then rush in with the Chidori. As Naruto would get pierced, he would then touch Kakashi. Kakashi would straight be blown back, as his entire body just pulsed. As Naruto made his body pulse, sending an uncomfortable feeling all over his body. This is when, Kurenai would show up with a strong genjutsu. As Naruto, overriding her genjutsu, doing a little domain to where a whole bunch of arms would start spreading around everywhere. As when Naruto was like, "Alright, that's enough." As when Ino would show up. As Ino is the only one that can actually fight on how do I say this? Similar grounds to Naruto. Now, as Ino and Naruto are now fighting alone, everyone is seeing this as they're impressed by Ino's strength. As Naruto would get punched by Ino straight in the face, Naruto would do a couple of flips, saying that hurt. As they would continue fighting, this is when, they would stop fighting. As this is when Anbu would show up, as there's some bad news in the Hokage office. As they all hear this, they would start rushing towards the Hokage office. As they walk in, this is when they see Tsunade. As Tsunade is in a little bit of distress. As tears are flowing from her eyes, she says, "Jiraiya, he's dead." As this is where I'm gonna end off the what if for now. So, what if Naruto was a reincarnation of Mahito, part 5? I'm ending it off today. Part 6, I'll be doing it later on and everything like that. So yeah. As anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and everything like that. Yo, honestly, I feel like I kind of rushed, but didn't rush at the same time. I'm doing more dialogues and everything like that, so I feel like I did good. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, guys, comment. Want to know your ideas. There's also an idea, what if Naruto was the Hatake and Uchiha clan? Or what if Naruto was in the Hatake and Uchiha clan? Which I don't really know what the Hatake clan has. So I could just do what if Naruto was an Uchiha. And it's it doesn't have to be a reincarnation one, no. Because I've noticed that that's probably the only thing I've been doing on the channel. With some exceptions of what if Naruto had Black Air Force energy, which I did not continue. But yeah, anyways, guys, this is over. I'm out. Part 6 will be coming out later on. So, yeah. Peace.